Hey, good morning, night, and afternoon. I have no idea how to start this video, but I do want to say hi and thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here, and I would like to reintroduce myself to the internet. My name is Phoenix, and I am an artist, and I want to make cool stuff for you, and I hope that's okay. But yeah, hey, I'm again happy that you're here. I'm happy that I'm here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've tried YouTube before and I liked it, but what I was doing before didn't feel right. And it was kind of just in the vein that I just didn't really like what I was doing. And I think this time it feels right because I'm actually doing the stuff that I want to do. And I think I want to introduce myself and my projects into the world, and I want to see what people think of them. So let me reintroduce myself. Hello, I am Gundam Phoenix, or Phoenix, or Cam, and I make art, and I also write a metric butt ton. And my biggest dream and my biggest goal is to write graphic novels and to showrun. Those are my two biggest goals. I've always wanted to do those two things, and I've been honing my skills for the past, I don't know, like what, 5 years on and off, sometimes going to school, sometimes not, doing my own thing. And I'm in a phase where I feel comfortable just, sharing it with the world, which is weird for an artist, right? But, I guess we all have like that phase where we want to like keep things like close to the vest and keep it like this close little beautiful little thing. And I realized that, I have stories to tell, and I have goals and objectives that, I want to reach people. I want to build the community. And I think, this is the right way to go about it. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I guess that's the first step to getting really good at something, is to suck at something. And like I said, I've tried YouTube before. I've tried it in like a group configuration. That was fun, but it didn't work out. I tried it by myself a couple of times with a bunch of different things, and I was like, okay, I just have to find out what kind of content that I like. I did some test runs, and I just arrived that like I really like content creation. My biggest goal is to start streaming, but my internet, it's terrible. It's not good. It's no bueno. So here I am on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm tired. But I wanted to make this introduction video to tell you a little bit about myself and my history. And you tell me about yourself in the comments. Who are you and what's your biggest dream? What's your biggest deal? And we'll talk about some of the projects. Cool? Cool. So, as I said before, my name is Phoenix. But most people in my normal life call me Cam. Or Cam, depending on where I am. I won't tell you where that is, but yes, that is a thing that happens to me sometimes. I am an artist, and I, for the past 5 years, have been doing my best to, I don't want to say break into an industry, but that's basically what I'm doing. Or trying to do, so we won't bullshit here. But I have been trying to find ways to connect with people, because I don't know, I'm just kind of in a place where there's not a lot of people like me around here. And I'm not saying that I'm some special ooly booly boy or anything like that. It's more along the lines of, I don't see a lot of creatives in the area of the United States in which I am from. So this is my attempt at connecting with people who have done it better, and people who want to support me and consume the content for enjoyment. That came out really weird. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you get the point. I want to use this as a kind of soapbox to boost my projects and to also, most importantly, connect with you guys. And I want to see what the world has to offer, because I've come to like a weird realization that, I live in like a weird little bubble, and I want to expand that bubble. I want to access more of what the world has to offer. And I think the easiest way of doing that is to just keep reaching out. And so I will do that, and I will use my trusty magic pen and magical notebook of power, and I will draw until my lungs are blue, and I will just do my best the best way I know how. And that's all I can do. Well, I guess some fun facts about me is that I am a Leo, if that matters to someone. I'm both a 2-time college graduate and a college dropout. if that makes sense in somebody's mind. And I like art, and I like anime, I like video games, and most importantly, I like making stuff. I'm really bad at talking about myself. I'm so sorry. Let me know what you want to know, and I will just make a Q&A video and hope that suffices. But yes, hi. I am now on the internet, and I am now Gundam Phoenix, and that is the gist of this. And I would now like to share my projects with you, if that's cool. Cool. All right. Here we go. So this is my art so far. And what you probably know me from, if you know me from at all, is my Pokedex series, where I basically run through the Pokedex like a madman, and I draw all of the Pokemon, all of the available mons, all of them, if it'll load. There we go. But yeah, my goal is to get better at art. And the first step, or at least the first step that I have tried to initiate for myself, was to start art challenges. And so I have this little thing called an art quest that I go on, where I just pick a goal, and then I put it in the YouTube playlist, and then I just go at it. And so my first art quest goal, or my long-term ones, because they're all going to be long-term ones, is that I'm going to paint all 905 Pokemon, or however many Pokemon there are, and I'm just going to keep going and going until I get every Gigantamax, every terrestrialization, and every Mega. Whatever I can do, that's what I'm going to do. So this is my Pokedex series, and this is what I've done for it thus far. And I am currently working on the birds. I'm doing those, and you can listen to that little mini art quest diary when that comes out. I believe. Sorry, I have a little cough. I believe Saturday. That's when I'm doing it. Well, actually, that's a perfect segue. So I also now have a project that I've been working on for like the past few years. Called Continue, and this project has been a passion project of mine, and I've wanted to put it out on Webtoons for quite some time now, and I have all of these characters, and I will just scroll through them while I talk about the project. But yeah, eventually my goal is to have like an actual physical novel of sorts that I can share of the work, kind of like what Rachel Smithy did with Lore Olympus and stuff like that. Like actually having like a physical copy. Yeah, this is what I mean. Sorry, I have a giant thing, but yeah, like kind of with what Rachel Smithy did with like Lore Olympus. My goal is to have that, but for continue. And so I have spent the past few years or so developing these characters, doing a bunch of art for them, and there are just a metric butt ton of just scripts on my Google Drive and just a billion different things that I've done. And I've had a bunch of different iterations of it and a bunch of different names for the project over the time. And, you know, I've just congealed it all into one big, crazy story. And in time, you know, I'll see how people feel about it. But this was like the old logo that I used for it that I'm still pretty proud of. And I want to use that kind of logo style for another project someday because I'm actually really proud of this. It has a very 2000s vibe. But yeah, these are so sorry. Oh god, wow, am I dying? I hope I'm not dying. But these are some of the characters that I've been working on. And I've been doing turnarounds, a bunch of character explorations. Jeez, oh no, am I dying? I hope not. Oh, that would be bad. But yeah, this is just one of the many things that I have been doing to help improve my skills and help reach my goals. And those are the two big things right now that I'm just putting all of my mental energy, not in YouTube and, you know, the Temtem stuff that I'm doing. But those are the two things. And I would also like to announce my Patreon that I'm launching in tandem with this video. That's right, baby. This whole thing was an ad. You fell for it. Ha ha ha. Look out for my OnlyFans. I'm kidding. Hey there. Welcome to the Phoenix Arts Patreon. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're sticking around to the end of the video. We are going to be making webcomics and a bunch of YouTube event episodes and stuff like that. So I'll just explain what's going on with it. I have about 5 different tiers and stuff like that. And I decided to make really low ones in case, you know, there was someone who just wanted to throw me like a couple bones a month and they just wanted to be updated on all of the things that I'm doing. I have a little supporter tier too that like upgrades it with like personal Q&A videos that are exclusive to the Patreon. And then I also have like rough drafts of all of like the various things that I'm doing for the Continue project and stuff like that. And then I upgraded a bit with bronze and silver, and then I give you all of the Photoshop files with all of the things, including the layers and the time-lapse videos and stuff like that. And then I even add on like a little exclusive pixel art profile picture collection of the month. And then I have a monthly commissions tier where you can basically commission me to do anything that is safe for work. Let me repeat that. Safe for work. Please, no, not safe for work things. You can commission me to do literally anything you want, and as long as it's cool, and you know, and doesn't break TOS or any YouTube guidelines or anything like that, or anything remotely close to like, you know, just keep it PG, please. But yeah, this is why it's $60 a month, because, you know, if I'm gonna charge commissions, you know, that would be the price of a commission, so to speak. But yeah, no, this is the Patreon that's going to be up and launched by the time this video is up, and I'm excited to see what comes from that, and I will do my best to keep it up and manage it, and I will be updating it every week or so. And yeah, that's basically the Patreon. That's one of the whole reasons this video was made. That and introducing myself, of course. But yeah, that's that. And let me know if anybody has any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Okay, but yeah, that's it. That's the video. That's me and my, I guess, first impressions on the internet again. But yeah, I try to keep my stuff just super candid because I know how a lot of people just don't really like that overproduced and over thought out stuff. Um, but yeah, no, there will be times where probably I'll have to go into that mode. But while we're here, while we're just talking, it's you and me, and it's just us questing to be better at art and getting to a better place in life. And I can't wait to go on this journey with you. And for anyone that supports me with a view or a like or a kind comment, thank you. I really appreciate that. That means so much to me, just as a young creative, kind of just, I guess, I would say starting again on his journey. And I've messed up a couple of times, but I'm okay to try again. And, I think that's mostly why I chose my name Phoenix, because I think that's just what I do. You just get back up after you fall down and you just try again. And this time I have so much to share and so much to show you. And just, I really can't wait until I have it all out. I really can't. I'm so excited to just be on this journey, doing stuff and making things again. And it's a good feeling to be here. So I've kept you here long enough. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the channels in the description with all the music I borrowed from, because they wouldn't be as cool and the vibe wouldn't be as awesome without these creators. And yeah, I guess that's really the end of the video. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it as candid as humanly possible, so I'm just rambling on talking. If you're still here, thank you. I really appreciate you. So I'll see you next time, I guess. Good night and good luck.